Do-It-Yourself Academy. The paradox of success. Time is money. This is a talk that I presented at Melma Health graduation in 2020. The paradox of success. Time is money. Subtitle: Things to do and things not to do. The requirement: 10 minutes of your life. Here is a tricky question. How many hours does Jeff Bizos, the world's richest billionaire, have in a day? How many hours does Bill Gates have? Warren Buffett? How many hours does the president have? How much time does the lowest paid worker in any organization have? How much time does the CEO have? Time is the greatest equalizer on earth. If you don't know the answer to the question I asked earlier, here is the solution. The rich and famous have the same hours as the poor man begging by the robot side. Did you know that? I searched the answer on Google, didn't quite get it, and I was pleased with myself to realize here is some of the few things I know that Google doesn't know. I'm proud to say this, but anyway, that's not why I am here today. The rich man's hours have the same minutes as the poor man's hours. The principal of a college, this college, has the same hours as the students. Did you know that? If you don't believe me, check it out. The poor man's hours weigh the same as the rich man's hours. The principal's hours and the student's hours weigh the same. The minutes weigh the same, the seconds weigh the same, the days are the same, the weeks are the same, the months are the same, the years are the same. Time is the same both in the suburbs and in the flats, in the hostels and in the locations. Did you know that? I met one man begging by the robot side at Carnival City in Brakpan, South Africa one day. I had an interesting conversation with him on that day. He was tall and handsome with a smile that could fool a few thousands. Yes, a smile that could fool a few thousands. It's a pity I didn't ask him, why are you begging on the road with such a smile that could fool a few thousands? I had the opportunity to ask him how long he had been begging on the streets. 6 years, came back his answer. Every day you come here, I asked him. He looked at me in the eye, and with the infectious smile that could fool a few thousand, said an emphatic yes. In 6 years, what have you learned? I asked him. He was visibly shocked I'd asked him such a question. What do you mean? I'm just a beggar here on the street. What can you learn on the street? I come here, cross my fingers, and hope I'll get something. There is no time to learn here. Walala wasala. There starts our lessons for today. I've subtitled this talk Lessons of Success, Things to Do and Things Not to Do. I'll start you off with the easy ones, the don'ts, then round it off with not so easy ones, the do's. Lesson number 1, don't write this down. Don't cross your fingers. You can write this down. Real lesson number 1, don't live your life with fingers crossed. Do something to cut your luck. Don't do same old, day in and day out and hope for a different result. Albert Einstein, the relativity genius disqualified by the world schooling system, called it madness. Jim Rohn, one of my mentors and one of the world's best personal development trainers, called it a delusion. I call it plain crazy. Don't be too busy suffering that you got no time to learn and change your luck. There is a danger in being busy, in busyness, just being busy with no achievement. Some people are too busy begging that they can't learn from their experiences. Some are too busy complaining that they can't count their own blessings. What a tragedy. There is always an opportunity to learn, even in deep pain. Make a habit of learning. Make a habit of not quitting to learn because you have graduated. Don't be too busy working that you can't see the opportunities in what you are doing. Opportunities for improvement, opportunities for additions, and opportunities for discarding. That's life. Life is both opportunities for addition and opportunities for subtractions. If you miss the opportunities for subtraction and opportunities for additions, your problems will sure multiply. Be a good graduate, but mostly be one of the best students. The best students never stop learning, never stop questioning, never stop asking. The Bible even says, in my own paraphrase, finding is a reward for the seekers. Opportunities are easy to see when you step aside from your job, your business, frustrations, pain, and disappointments, and you ask an intelligent question. Here is an intelligent question to ask. What does this situation teach me? What can I learn from all of this? Every wound and every scar, let it teach you a lesson, lest you suffer for nothing. Lesson number 5. Don't be too immersed in your predicament that you forget to find a way out. How can you know if you are too immersed in the problem rather than the solution to the problem? You see more opportunities for complaining than for saying this could work. What you concentrate and focus on has a tendency to grow. Don't give growth to your problems, give growth to your solutions. It's the value of focus. If you focus on your problem, they will multiply. If you focus on the solution, they will compound. Don't strengthen the foundation of your problems by complaining. Don't establish the walls of your problems by dwelling on the problem. An old proverb from the Bible says, life or death is in the power of the tongue. Complaints kill, gratitude gives life. Lesson number 6, the do's. Do learn something from every situation. Learn every day. Good research has it on good word that millions of people learn in their first year of work and thereafter work on autopilot year after year, learning nothing new. It's a sad state of affairs. Lesson number 7, do work harder. The intelligent question is where? Work harder on yourself than you work anywhere else. If promotion misses you in 1 year, don't work harder on your complaints. Work harder on yourself. Little Jim came running to me the other day. I wasn't chosen for the football team. The coach doesn't like me. Is that so? I quipped. Yes, he retorted. Tell me how many coaches at your school? We got 2, and they sure both don't like you. Yes, I think so. What exactly is it that they don't like about you? They don't like my play, he said. I see. What do they say is wrong with your play? They say I'm too rough and I never pass when I get the ball. I see. What do you say? Me? Pointing at himself. Yes, you, Jimmy. I like dribbling a lot, but that's because I'm good at it and I hate it when someone takes the ball away from me. Don't work harder on the rumors as to why you were missed for promotion. Work harder on yourself. Ask the intelligent question. What could I have done to make my promotion sure? What can I do better in next time? What does the boss want in a worker to promote them for the next opportunity? What can I do to become more deserving of success and promotion? Lesson number 8. Here is an intelligent question to ask. How can one person make more in a day than others make in a week? Here is a dumb question to ask. Never ask it. Is it fair? Here is another intelligent question to ask. How can I do the same? Here is a dumb thought to have. Never even entertain it. They succeed because they have more time than me. Knowing that we get paid primarily for value, become more valuable to every hour, more and more, and you will become more valuable to those that you work for. It's not about the time. God gives every man and every woman same days with equal hours. It's not about the countries. Chinese days are 24 hours. It's the same in Russia, in Moscow, same in Cape Town. It's the same in London or Mombasa. Here is an extra lesson. You can call it lesson number 9 if you like. I'm giving to you for free. How generous am I not a generous man? My mentor Jim Rohn coined it that you get paid for value, not for time. One man says I get paid $100 an hour. That's not quite correct. If you stayed home for an hour, would they pay you $100? You get paid for the value you bring to the hour, not the seconds that add up to an hour. If they paid you per an hour, they would pay you for life. You would get rich by simply staying alive. The money would only stop when you died. Someone said that would be good, isn't it? The sad truth is, many employees think this way. The minute they get permanent on a job, they literally stop learning and detest to work as well. That is very sad. It's a very sad state of affairs. Here is another free lesson. Call it lesson number 10 if you like. One from me. You may call it a freebie from me. Successful people have both the time and the money. If you have one without the other, you are still on your way to success town. Don't stop till you get there. If you have neither the time nor the money, you are. Successful people are humble and are most of the time cooperative, willing to share their stories, tricks, and strategies to help others. If you want to be successful, Find yourself a mentor to accelerate your learning and shorten the learning curve. These days, you can find mentors everywhere. Mentors for careers, mentors for marriage, mentors for business, mentors for success. The smart thing to do is to find them. In conclusion, I want you to concentrate on maximizing the value of your time here on earth. Time is money. If you learn how to use the seconds in the minutes, take care of the minutes, respect every minute, and the hours will reward you with a fortune. If you disregard the seconds, the minutes will belittle you and the hours will embarrass you. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Aubrey Mavuli of Success is Do It Yourself. I'm the author of Success is Do It Yourself in Marketing Sense. I'm the founder of Success is Do It Yourself Academy. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up, you can share it, you can subscribe. If you also don't like the video, you can tell me why so that I can improve on what I'm doing. Thank you very much.